Why did I stop following all of the fitness influencers who have perfect bodies? It's a great question because they have hundreds of thousands of followers, if not millions of followers, and they seem follow worthy. But the truth is that I was one of those fitness influencers at one point in my life that had the perfect body. I was training for the Paris Marathon. I was over-exercising and undernourishing my body. I lost my period. My body fat percentage was way low. I looked really thin and beautiful. The interesting thing is that companies on social media and just the web wrote me and wanted me to wear their outfits and to take pictures in them. And the thinner I got, the more sponsors I collected. Sponsorships, financial resources in terms of, hey, we'll pay you to wear this. And it was interesting because prior to having lost all the weight and overtraining and undernourishing my body, I was a plus size model, getting paid professionally, but also on social media, it wasn't something that I could have a lucrative career doing. So I started following, in an effort to keep my body thin and the accountability to keep my body thin, I started following fitness influencers who inspired me to keep my body really thin and to have disordered eating habits. And one thing I did today that made me want to share this message is I went for a run. And on the run, I got 15 minutes down the beach and I stopped because it was so beautiful. And every time I get to this point in my run, I stop and I say a prayer to the powers that be. Today, my prayer was to use my brave voice and not be afraid to ask hard, tough questions, as long as they're from compassion and out of compassion, and make the world a better place. So that was my prayer today. And then I turned around and started jogging back, and I thought, I remember following this one long distance female runner, professional runner, who said if I didn't run on the days that I had pain or that it hurt, if I stopped running on the days that it hurt, I would never run. And it's so mentally mind-fucking that, we as women and wanting to be well follow these messages and believe that, we're in pain or we're starving or we're thirsty, but we're not going to stop because, because this influencer says they don't, and it's the right thing to do is push through. But no, that's not true. If you're in pain, you should stop. If you're hungry, you should eat. If you're thirsty, you should definitely drink. I drink a gallon of water a day. And so I just wanted to share that message with you, that if you're working out and you feel like stopping and saying a prayer to the powers that be and repeating a mantra to yourself, or just taking a breath and looking around and taking it all in and being human and having that wonderful 360 experience of fitness and well-being, by all means, take that moment. Don't let someone else's influence you. You should be your own influencer, especially when it comes to mindfulness and well-being. So I just wanted to share that message with you because I was laughing as I stopped, halfway through my run, and I thought I would have never done this when my mind wasn't right, when I was training for that marathon and when I was pushing myself beyond, through pain, through disconnection and dis-ease. So I just want to share that with you because you're perfect the way you are, and your body's really smart, and you can do hard things, but you don't have to do hard things when they're at a detriment to your well-being. Hope you guys are having a great day. Sending you lots of love.